I want to ask him a question that does he want to come to play Black Stars because we need him?
Guys, do you think it will be the right move for Ghana to pursue Nketiah and also Callum Hudson-Odoi? Let me know your answer down below in the comments, because in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly what Nketiah said concerning switching nationality and playing for Ghana. Also, Callum Hudson-Odoi's parents, what are they saying concerning their son playing for Ghana? We are going to talk about all that. You're also going to talk about Mohammed Kudus and Antoine Semenyo making the EPL Team of the Week and also being part of some crazy statistics in the EPL amongst many others. But before we jump into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it. Nketiah, in an interview, was asked about nationality switch, and this is what he said. Speaking to the Beautiful Game podcast, he said that when I was younger, representing England was an option after progression through the youth system. But if Ghana invites me, then I'll be there. This is the same player who was invited several times by Ghana, and he denied. He did not honor our invitation. Especially during the 2022 World Cup, we wanted him so badly because after that time, he was playing so well for Arsenal. He did not come, hoping that he would go to England. But the latest update from the player is saying that now if Ghana calls him, he will make himself available. As I asked you, do you think it would be the right decision for Ghana, the Black Stars, the Ghana FA, to still pursue Nketiah this season with Crystal Palace in the EPL? He has played 25 games, scored 1 goal, given 1 assist. Now, if you want to take a look at his statistics across all competition, he has played 28 games, scored 3 goals and 1 assist. It has not gone well at Crystal Palace. Do you think we still need Nketiah in the Black Stars? Also, let's talk about Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now, according to reports from Rahman Osman, a renowned sports journalist, he says that the parents of Callum Hudson-Odoi do not mind if he chooses to play for Ghana, but then they are going to stand behind their son's decision. And Callum Hudson-Odoi in several interviews have said that he wants to play for England. He's leaning towards England because he feels like, looking at his form, there's a possibility he might be in the next call-up. He might be in Thomas Tuchel's next call-up. But then his parents are also saying that, see, if the son decides to play for Ghana, they are going to support him. But then if he also makes the decision to play for England, they are going to support him. But they don't mind whatever decision he makes. But as I said, same for Nketiah, do we still also need Callum Hudson-Odoi? Because these two players have been on top of the list of GFA when it comes to player nationality switch. And every single time we talk about them, it's becoming more frustrating because we have approached them several times. And most times we go and we get negative news from them, negative response from them. But now, Nketiah is open to switching nationality to Ghana. But I believe if the player is willing, why not? Now, listen to the reason why I'm saying this. Ghana still needs quality. Nketiah is not a bad player. It's just that Crystal Palace is not giving him enough game time as compared to what he was getting at Arsenal. And looking at the Black Star squad, what if injuries do happen? Do we have the right players to slot in? That is why I believe bringing Nketiah in now would be good. Currently, he's 25 years of age, which is to his peak period. He can still come in and get some job done for us. So for me, it is good, but do we still need him? If he's even going to come, he needs to come quickly and play some of the qualifiers, because others will not play the qualifiers for him. For him to come and play the World Cup, no. Nobody's going to be sacrificed for Nketiah. If he wants to be part of this Ghana squad, then he needs to act fast and start being part of the qualifiers, start basing himself with the African system even before we go to the World Cup. But then, guys, this is the update concerning these two players. A lot of arguments concerning them on social media. So let me know what you think about them. Nketiah, Callum Hudson-Odoi switching nationality to play for Ghana, or whatever their decision is. Now, let's move away from these two players and talk about Mohammed Kudus. Now, Mohammed Kudus has been included in WhoScored.com Team of the Week, EPL Team of the Week. Now, he scored a goal for West Ham over the weekend, but rather unfortunately, they lost that game to Brighton and Hove Albion. Very sad. But then he was included because of his contribution to his team. Not only that, Sakwa released some statistics in the EPL. And Mohammed Kudus, regardless of how bad his season is going, is part of the players with the most dribbles, most take-ons in the EPL. Now, on top of that list is Jeremy Doku with 98 completed take-ons. Second is Mohammed Kudus with 84 completed take-ons. And third is Antoine Semenyo with 64 completed take-ons. And you can see the rest of the players here. I think these players are really doing well, especially for Mohammed Kudus, who is not having a very great season like that, but then getting a very good statistics in the EPL. Not only that, if you are looking for one of the most fouled players in the EPL, Mohammed Kudus is also part of that list. He sits on that list, players who have been fouled the most, and you can see that live here on your screen. And you see, you understand what it means. If a player is most fouled, it means that anytime he's on the ball, the opponent knows that he's a threat. So they make sure they intercept, they block, they tackle, they make sure that the player is fouled so that their game plan will not work. So Mohammed Kudus is part of the most fouled players in the English Premier League. Even though things are not going on well as we would expect, he's still trying. 4 goals, 2 assists in the EPL. I believe that the EPL has not ended yet. He can go on to get at least probably 6, 7, or 8 goals to the season end. So guys, let's see what happens. Now let's talk about Antoine Semenyo. After scoring against Manchester United over the weekend, he has been included in the BBC's Team of the Week, and this is by Troy Deeney. Now, afterwards, Troy Deeney says that Manchester United should take another closer look at Antoine Semenyo, especially his contribution in that game, the goal he scored, his performance. Troy Deeney believes that Manchester United should also look in the direction of Antoine Semenyo. Now, according to reports also, what we hear is that Liverpool are exploring the option of signing Antoine Semenyo. Initially, Semenyo was an option to replace Mo Salah when he did not sign his contract. Now, Mo Salah has signed a new contract with Liverpool. A lot of people believe that since that happened, Liverpool will not be looking in the direction of Antoine Semenyo. But after Bournemouth played their game against Manchester United, Liverpool scouts were they were impressed with the way he performed, with the goal he scored, with the way he's doing things. And they are now exploring the option of signing the player. And I'm happy for Semenyo because it is good for the player. Looking at his form this season, as I said, he needs to play European football, be it Liverpool, Newcastle, whichever team it is. Just go to a team where you're going to get regular playing time and also get European action. It is very, very important. Now, let me tell you certain things I like about Semenyo. You will never hear any bad news about Semenyo. Semenyo is very humble. Semenyo, another thing I like about him is no politics. Not today, tomorrow, he's doing press conference and he says something and the whole thing becomes an argument on social media. Semenyo is not like that. He's just cool-headed. He's doing his thing. You not hear any bad thing about him. He's having a very quiet life, a very good love life. Like everything is going on well for him. So I believe that Semenyo this season has been very good. He's being focused on what he's doing. He's full of confidence. Currently has 11 goals across all competition. Very good player. And I think he should continue on this trajectory. A lot of things are going to come for him. So guys, this is the update I have for you concerning Kudus, who is currently doing so well in statistics as compared to what the EPL season is saying. And I don't blame Mohammed Kudus too much. I'm going to blame West Ham. West Ham as a whole has not performed very well. So it has affected Mohammed Kudus' output this season. So guys, this is what I have to say in today's video. I'm going to bring you more videos concerning Thomas Partey and Arsenal in my next video. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.